What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul Divine. It is your girl Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's gonna tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker. I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time. Okay, I like to have a good time in general, but I am also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you out on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest. Okay, do not force it to fit because if it's not your story, baby, it's not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general, so please keep that in mind. And to my returning subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again. Okay, we growing. We vibing out in this bitch, man. I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You're fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all, and what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always. And forever. I'm gonna stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get into this shuffle. Stilo. Baby, somebody feeling your stilo. They said, you know how we do, and you know how I flow. They said they're gonna get your name and number because they like your stilo. Okay, they said it's the way you move, the way you do your thing. You can bring it all this way. They said swing that shit this way. Like it's something about you that make them want to tell their friends. They don't understand. Y'all don't understand. They don't know you like they know you. They don't know. Y'all don't know the collective like I know the collective. Okay, they don't know your style is high profile, baby. The finest thing in town. Listen, this is whoever this is. They said y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. The collective is the finest thing in town. You tripping like you sleep. Let me tell you about my baby. Okay, so yeah, definitely somebody's digging the fuck out of you. It everything about you. They said y'all don't understand the collective style like I do. Okay, the razzle to the dazzle. Okay, the sauce that you dripping. They said y'all don't understand. All right. So anyway, let's see what we got going on. Somebody said I will listen. I will fight y'all. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the energy. Okay, thinking, yeah, somebody I've been thinking about you. You know, no. Yeah, this person thinking about your ass, okay? If you're dealing with them now, they waiting on the next time to see you. For some of y'all, yeah, there's somebody that is you were in a disconnect with, and y'all already know what it is, okay? And yeah, they talking about you. They tell their friends, y'all understand. Like I'm the one that fucked up. Y'all don't understand. Okay, everything about them was perfect. It was me. I wasn't ready. Okay, so you got people thinking about you though for sure. Okay, definitely they loving your style. They said you high profile, like you too hot to try in this bitch. Okay, so anyway, let's go on and get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Let's see what else we got going on. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day. Okay, so let's see, baby. Yeah, breaking point. Yeah, somebody's a little overwhelmed when it comes to thinking about you. They be all up in their head, missing you, feeling like they, for somebody that's on the outside looking in, they feel like they're at a breaking point. Okay, when it comes to how much they think about you, it's getting to the point where they have to come speaking up and telling you how they feel about you. This is the season of people expressing their emotions and how they feel. Okay, you got people feeling the way about your ass. Somebody's at a breaking point, like they're very overwhelmed with these emotions that they have for you, and they can't explain it though either. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, clarity. Whoever this is, they found some truth. Okay, listen, they got the truth behind who you are to them, though. That's for somebody that you're in disconnect with. But there is somebody, okay, that feels like they got the truth and the clarity about who you are, though, to them and why they see you in such high honor, though. Okay, they said they see you in high honor. They said they can't say nothing bad about you, and better not nobody say nothing bad about you. Period. Okay, well, they bet not. It's gonna be a fucking problem. Okay, yeah, cloudy judgment and time. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of illusions. All right, people see you as an illusion. You cloud people's judgments. It's like they already come unbalanced, and then they get in your energy, and you start clouding their judgment, and you make them think about reality. You make them think about what a partner should look like the type of person that they should be walking beside. You have that example. Okay, and you start clouding people's judgment because they could be in relationships and people that they deal with, they don't match the energy that you have. They don't have what you have. They don't got your stilo. They don't have that high profile. They don't even know how much money you got. They said you look like you do. Okay, nobody knows. You like to carry yourself very well though, but it is also how you talk though, like how you handle yourself, like the things that you do. Okay, it makes people think one way about you, but then as they continue to get to know you or observe you or work with you or however it fits, you start clouding their judgment because they think that they got you figured out, but they don't. Okay, and they end up running out of time with you. So you have people, yeah, it's all about me for Maya and Cisco, because it is literally all about you. You know, you let go of the illusions though, and those moments in time where you felt that your judgment was clouded by people's decisions and actions is why you have focused and made it all about you though. Okay, but people are all about you too. There's people waiting on you. All right, now I feel like that though. Some people are waiting on you to respond back to them because you never did. Okay, but there's people talking about you though, for sure. Like I said, people, you got a few. You definitely have somebody that their judgment is very cloudy right now. They don't even know if they should come back. Okay, they're waiting on the right time. They feel like that'll work out for them. They do know that you're choosing yourself over anybody else, and they know that they were a part of the reason why you're feeling the way you're feeling about them. Okay, and then like I said, there's somebody that's been watching your ass. Okay, and they digging everything about you, and they tell their friends. Okay, y'all don't understand that I'm going to get with the collective. Like, they just waiting on the right time. Okay, they waiting on the right time to come in and just drop that bomb on you. Okay, so this could be somebody that is, of course, watching you, or of them in some type of way. Yeah, ecstasy. Listen, you fill people's mind with ecstasy though. Like, it's the thrill of the chase when it comes to you. People feel like they running out of time. Okay, to fulfill that fantasy when it comes to you. So you got a lot of people in your energy right now. Like, you're a hot commodity though, whoever I'm picking up on. Like, they get a lot of excitement around you. You cloud their judgment because you're more than just a good time. Like, literally, you more than just somebody to sleep with though. And even if they have that for you in the beginning though, they soon realize that you come with so much more depth that then you start fucking their mind up. Like, people try to chase you for the thrill, but then they end up falling in love. You do that to a lot of people. Okay, and you don't even mean to. It's just who you are though. It's like they feel like you have this energy that is just for a short time, not a long time, that you don't really have that energy that can withstand the test of time. But you are that. You are that. And you cloud people up. You make them feel away. You make them feel unbalanced. Okay, because they think about you in one way and you're completely the opposite. The opposite. Okay, they can't explain why. Why is that? And that's because you be focusing on you and yours. Yeah, they don't want me to say it. They don't want me to speak on why they question why you are the way you are right now. Okay, why you make them feel away? Yeah, because you're loyal. Like, you're loyal. It's your loyalty. Okay, that you're reliable. Okay, that people believe in you. Shit, they believe in you and they don't believe in themselves. You're a very trusting energy. You cloud people's judgment because they don't want to believe what you represent. Okay, they don't want to believe what you represent because you represent something good. Not People are not good out here. This is how the world is. And then here you come shining your bright ass light, your loyal, trusting ass energy though. Really have this excitement behind yourself. You really are a good time, but you really are very intelligent too. Like, you wear a lot of hats. Okay, you really have such loyalty to yourself. Like, you started learning that time waits for nobody, baby. You gotta rely on yourself. You gotta handle shit on your own. You gotta start trusting your own intuition and your own decisions at the end of the day. And that now that you are doing that though, okay, like, the loyalty that people see in you runs deeper than they could even imagine. Okay, yeah, they lust after you. Oh, I can't even show that for real. Shit, whoops. But they lust after you, especially somebody from the past. People think about you. They lust about you all the time. All the time. There's all types of people in your energy thinking about you, lusting, missing the sex with you. Okay, missing your loyalty behind that too. Because whoever I'm picking up on, you don't really be jumping around like that. When you deal with somebody, you deal with them. You don't. It's like you put your eggs all in one basket. Whoever I'm picking up on, you don't necessarily jump around and date multiple people at once. Okay, you really are loyal in that way. Like you see things all the way through. Okay, you haven't really tried to explore multiple options at once. Whoever I'm picking up on, you feel like it's a little too much for you. Okay, like you said, I already have a lot going on, and then trying to balance all these personalities on top of that. Nah, that's a little too much for me. I'm not doing all that. Okay, yeah, almost doesn't count, Brandy, because for real, at the end of the day, though, like you, because you're looking to commit. So yeah, you're not gonna want to be dating around and jumping around here and there and laying down with everybody. That's not something that you're into. Okay, but you are being guided that you do need to explore your options. You ain't got to lay down with all the people that you date, but you need to get to know different people so you can learn to be specific about what it is that you really want. Because almost doesn't count. People have always came at you that way. All right, but you don't even know that you're the one that clouds their judgment, and then they start fucking up. Like they start fucking up and fumbling, though, because they end up beginning with the lust first. Because they start lusting after you first, and then when they pull away from you and treat you how they want to treat you, then they end up missing you. Then they end up thinking about you all the time. Then they end up thinking that you was just more than a good time, because you are. You have depth. Okay, like, and whoever I'm picking up on, you do what you want to do. So some of those decisions that you decided to make, laying down with those people, exchanging that energy with them. Okay, that it's something you did because that was a weak moment for you. Like, listen, you said I can admit my wrongs now. Yeah, abandoned, and people feel abandoned by you. It's like you fuck their mind up, cloud their judgment, and then you walk away. And then you leave them alone. Okay, yeah, and your family feels that way about you too. Okay, like your family has a very clouded view, distorted view when it comes to you. Yeah, trust your intuition. You are so tapped into your intuition. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on, though, you could definitely listen to songs on a daily. Your downloads come through music. Okay, like we're relatable in that way. Okay, but you have an inner knowing about yourself, though, that time waits for nobody, and that you have to really believe and trust in yourself to move forward, though. Okay, you're not even necessarily dealing with anybody. I don't think that you really want to, though. You've been allowing your intuition to guide you. But you're making people, like I said, all eyes on you. People definitely lusting after you. Okay, definitely feeling a way about you. I'm telling you, clinging, obsessive. You got a lot going on. Okay, but you said almost doesn't count. So now they like, okay, well, if almost don't count, how am I going to come all the way through if you're not speaking to me? So it's like they try to cling to whatever little energy that they have left of you, though. Okay, and they've become very obsessive. People are very obsessive with your loyalty. Okay, like they adore you. Okay, they adore you so much that they don't want you to ever pull away from them, though. And it's like they spying on you. So people are waiting on the right time. So they're spying on you to see if you're in a good mood, right? To see if you're in good spirits, if your spiritual journey has been working. Okay, so they can reach out to you, and hopefully you don't tear them a whole new asshole type situation. People are infatuated with you, like it's something that is so unique about you that stands out. Like I said, you cloud people's judgment. They realize they don't have enough time, and then when they do treat you how they treat you, either AKA you walk away, they walk away, regardless of how it fits in your life, you pull away that loyalty as well. So then they start missing your loyalty. So then they cling on to whatever little energy they had left of you. And then they start getting infatuated by it, because then you don't come back, right? You give them nothing ever. Okay? Because at your best, you're love, Aaliyah. Like literally love. Yeah, you're everybody's fantasy. Like shit. Listen, you're a fantasy. You're people's fantasies. This is how people see you on a daily. They said at your best you are love, and at your worst you're love, though. Okay? And they didn't want to give you that. All right, and you had to dip out on people to show them what time it was. What time is it? It's time for you to take me serious and put some respect on my name, or you gotta fucking go. So you're very hard to attain. Okay, this is who I'm picking up on. You are, and people from your past, people that are on the outs with you, they cling on to whatever little energy they have left. So if you have family members, they love the outings that y'all have. I mean, if you show up just on the strength that you want to show up, to try to make something better, they're happy that you come. Shit, barely, if you don't even talk, they're just happy that you come. You really are the apple of people's eye. Like, you wouldn't even believe it, just how people treat you, though, because they don't want to admit that to you, though. They want to admit that you make them change their mind, and you make them question their reality. put them in this distorted view that they were already in, though. But you open it up to see that, yeah, you need to change your views on certain things, okay? Especially how you handle people in particular. People thought that they could take their time with you and make you wait on them, okay? Because they knew you were loyal. You had to abandon the connections. People are clinging to you. People talk about you and claim you to their friends and shit. They said, you don't see this high profile, sexy ass collective. You don't see them. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, they don't even know if you're taken. But you're people's fantasies. That's what I keep getting. You're a lot of people's fantasies. A lot of lust. Okay, a lot of obsession. Once they get a taste, they can't let it go. Okay, yeah, they miss the opportunity with you. It gets stronger with the Four of Cups. You put them in this place of cloudiness, like they don't. Then they start having fantasies about what y'all are. Three of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You end up breaking their hearts, though. But they break their own hearts because they play games with you. And I'm not saying that you're perfect, okay? Because, you have had your times where you wanted to get off what you wanted to get off, and you did what you did to do that. All right? That's like, you're not perfect. The difference is you know how to take accountability for where you've caused your own heartbreaks as well. Okay? Ignoring red flags and shit. The only difference is that you're not allowing yourself to continue to play the same game that everybody's playing because it gets fucking old. It's old. Like, damn. After a while, you get tired of that shit. Yeah, listen, for a motherfucking wands, like, you put people in this place, they question their home life. Like, so many people lust after you. So many people see you as a fantasy. So many people put you to a standard. If they with somebody, I'm trying to tell you, if they with somebody, even a spouse, they put you on this pedestal, and they spouse need to start meeting that. Like, they shouldn't have never met you type shit, because now they feeling like they spouse can't even come up to standard. Do you hear me? That whoever these people be dealing with, even your exes, they put these people through tests and hoops because of you and your energy and this impression that you left on them. You leave people clouded dealing with you in whatever way that they do. They can see themselves building with you, being a family with you, friend. Okay, shit, they want to be your friend. They want to be in love with you. Okay, you make people change their reality. You make people feel a way about themselves. They start fantasizing about a future with you and how you would be in their life as a good whatever it is, however it fits for you. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands. And because it's like you bring out this excitement in people, though. You make people really happy, though. Like, you make people feel free out of the chains that are in their mind. You make people escape reality. You notice the little things about people. This is who I'm picking up on. It's the people don't forget you because you notice the little things about people. And it's important. A lot of people appreciate the little things that people never notice about them, and you will be the one to do that. Okay, that it just heightens, and they'll never forget you. They'll always remember you. You're very creative too, and it's just like everything about you is creative. People can't get enough of you. They feel like you're teaching people love without even literally being the teacher. Okay, because you're not. You're really just doing what you feel is best for you. At the end of the day. Excuse me, shoot. What else, baby? Yeah, Three of Wands. You literally, like, people are literally waiting, okay, on when to reach out to you, though. Time is just really ticking for them, though. Okay, like I said, you got somebody that's newer in your energy. Like I said, they loving everything about you. They can't wait to see your ass again. I'll tell you that, though. The way they talk about you to their motherfucking friends, it ain't nobody motherfucking business. Okay, they said y'all don't understand the high value that the collective got, that they walk in, that they showing me. They showing me they worth the wait. Okay, so you could be talking to somebody now, and y'all literally are taking y'all time. Like, they really are enjoying getting to know you and looking towards this new opportunity. So it could be fresh for some of y'all, and y'all really are taking the time to enjoy the moments that you're creating. Okay, yeah, the Queen of Swords. Because, yeah, you really are in this cutthroat ass energy, though, too. That's why people are waiting to, reach out to you, because some of them feel like how they treated you, you should be the one calling and cussing them out. But you do know that a lot of that isn't even worth your energy anymore, because you're just entertaining that's what they want. And you know that, though. Okay? Yeah. Page of Cups. Okay, so you got somebody wanting to come offer you some love, okay, that's loyal, just like you. Okay, like I said, it's somebody that's definitely watching you. They already talking to their friends about your ass. Okay, they already talking to their friends about you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Like they want to come giving you something that's very solid though, too though. Okay, like they're very hard working, whoever this is, and they see this as something that's very long term. They've already manifested you, and they speaking you into existence to everybody that knows them. Okay, if y'all follow each other on social media, okay, yeah, they showing your picture and shit. Somebody from the past is texting and deleting messages because they're too scared to send it to you though, because you abandoned them even though you were their literal wish fulfillment though. People saw you as wish fulfillment though, but they either abandoned you or you walked away from them to fulfill your own wishes. Okay, look, yeah, you know what's up. Okay, listen, they said they said that people are learning to put some respect on your name because you said you should know what's up, especially people that you've connected with in that way. And you have always kind of explained how you are. Not saying that you're perfect though, but you don't continue to entertain the bullshit though. And really, what it is that people didn't take you serious when you actually make those moves. So when you do abandon the connection, people really see you as somebody that they would manifest back, that you're the one that got away. You're really that for a few people though. Like I said, you're a fantasy for people. Okay, people put you up on a pedestal, all right, comparing their partners to you and shit. Exes that try to get over you, you know what I'm saying, who you're the type that they don't get over them ever. They don't get over you ever. They just have to deal with it. Okay, but then they watch you and then they see you glowing up. People from that you dealt with in your past check on you from time to time. Okay, because they know that you still solid. You just looking finer and finer, like shit. They clinging on to whatever little piece of energy they got left of you. And this could be from years ago. Okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Like you got somebody that wants to slowly take their time to get to know you too. You could have that person from the past trying to bring their ass back in though. Okay, you might not even be having your options open. Like you might not even be exploring at all though, right now though. Okay, but people could be trying to shoot their shot, and you really just not interested. Is what it's giving. You had a lot of people just suffocating you. Especially with this clinking card too. Like there's plastic wrap all over her face. You know what I mean? Suffocating. Like you can't even fucking breathe. All right, with all this bullshit that people would try to hold on or argue with you about or try to make you put more energy into so it could distract you from where you're really headed. Okay, Rain from SWV. Yeah, I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles. You had to leave them out. You left them out. Okay, it was too much. They was suffocating you, and now they spying on you and shit because you left them where the fuck they were at. Okay. You said sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. Okay, listen, rain down on me. You want somebody's love to shower you. Okay, and actually mean it. Like mean it and be about that shit. Talk about it. Be about it. Okay, you got somebody coming in that, like I said, they're clinging to you. That they left you out in the cold or you left them out. Okay, you abandoned them. That's how they feel. Okay, they want to come communicating recklessly though because they're trying to hold on to whatever little energy they have left of you. All right, you already know who this is. They were draining as fuck. Okay, they never got it right. They never got it right. Could be a baby mother, baby father. Okay, and they know that you definitely, y'all went through some difficult times, and you had to dial your energy back from them, and they gonna try to come back and act like they changed, and they still the same motherfucker though. They going through hard times again, so you already know who that is. For some of y'all, I'm really getting into baby mother, baby father though. Okay, and they become pretty infatuated with you as well though, because you really have moved on though. Like you're not giving them nothing. If anything, especially if this is a baby mother, baby father, like take care of your kids, and we ain't got nothing else. But that's the problem because they want that too. Okay, they can't just deal with you and just the kids. Like I'm telling you, listen, the devil, they can't just deal with you and the kids. Like they have to be a part of what the fuck you got going on. They don't know how to co-parent, and this is why you kept your energy back from them. Don't force that to fit. But that's what I'm getting for whoever I could be connecting with that got a baby mother, baby father that's been very toxic, draining, okay, obsessive about you and not the child. Okay, shit like that. Yeah, okay. And so a lot of people are codependent on you, including that person. All right, it don't have to be a baby mother, baby father. That's just what I got channeled. Okay, but a lot of people have this codependency, this fixation on you, and they start obsessing. They start becoming addicted to you, beyond addicted to you. Okay, like infatuation times a million. Okay, they can't even help it. Yeah, and you're about to get communication from people that are very infatuated with you. Okay, they're infatuated with you. If you're a content creator, if you're on social media, okay, if you're in the public eye, yeah, absolutely infatuated with you, absolutely wanting to shoot they shot, absolutely knowing they probably never have a chance in hell for a lot of them though, because of how tapped in you are. But that's not going to stop them from coming your way. You could have people stopping you literally in traffic, okay, right now, literally in traffic, or just staring at you all weird and shit, because you are a fantasy. You are not reality to people. That's how you're not reality. Okay, time with friends. So yeah, you could be going out, you know what I'm saying? You could be going out a lot more, spending more time with your friends. If not, you're being guided to, have a girls' night, guy night. You know what I'm saying? Go out and, get some time with people that are like minded like you, okay? Where you can release and enjoy yourself. All right. You could have people approaching you left and right as you keep going out with your friends type shit. Okay. Yeah, your family also has something to do with this clouded judgment, that they try to keep you clouded in your thoughts, especially with you changing your thought process and breaking generational curses. Yeah, they didn't like that. Okay, I'm just saying. You do have somebody that wants to be exclusive with you, though. It could be a mutual friend, though. It could be one of your friends, too, as well, though. I mean, a lot of people are less than infatuated with you right now. And a lot of people see you as a fantasy. They can see themselves, meeting your friends and y'all spending y'all lives together. Like, that's a few people. We got people wanting to fuck up they home lives, okay? Just because of the energy that you have. Yeah, pause. You definitely took a pause when it came to these people, okay, and clouding your judgment. When you started standing up for yourself, when you started actually making your own decisions, when you really started choosing yourself, okay, you started clouding their judgment. Because it's not that you were giving them back what they were giving you. You were doing them one better. You were giving them nothing. Okay, you giving them nothing put them in their mind, and they felt like it was an illusion, like then they could never see you again, then they could never talk to you again, right? So then you become the opportunity, the one that got away. All right, you're the one that got away in a lot of people's eyes. So then they start becoming obsessed, then they start becoming infatuated, then they start lusting, and then some of them start telling their friends, and then their friends start lusting after you too. You could have people that are trying to reach out to you that could be friends of your ex, okay, or friends or somebody you used to fuck with, that they lost their chance and they said, well, let me shoot my shot. Like they could have known that person was never going to treat you right. All right, so that's for some of y'all too. But you are ready for love, and that's because you did put that pause. Okay, really clear your mind, like we said in the last reading, clearing your mind, because it does matter. Okay, making sure that you're operating out of a place of logic and not all heart, not all emotions. Okay, yeah, freedom. Yeah, you took that time, baby. Listen, and you have this freedom about yourself. You don't want to be tied down right now. That's why it's not really picking up on you choosing anybody, though. Not saying that you're not talking to somebody, because you could be talking to somebody right now. Okay, but your intentions is to commit. So even if you don't feel like it's going nowhere, it's not going to take too much for you to dismiss them, though, because you really enjoy your freedom. Okay, this is my little secret from Escape. Okay, yeah, so somebody tried to keep you a secret, all right, and they didn't want nobody to know about you, though, because they wanted you all to themselves until they had the right time to make you theirs. They didn't get you the way they wanted to, though. That's why you're one that got away for them too, okay? Because they tried to keep you as a secret. They didn't want nobody to know that they was fucking with you, because if everybody found out that they was fucking with you, then they would try to take you from them, okay? Like everybody want a piece right now. People want a piece of you, honey. Okay? Yeah, broken. Yeah, you came from a broken place, and now you're in a place of freedom. Yeah, you paused. You said time. You don't want time to waste. You buy, and you're sitting here trying to set expectations for others, and they weren't coming through with it. You said it was a waste of fucking time. Yeah, you could have children. Okay, like I said, baby mother, baby father. For some of y'all, okay, they can't just co-parent. They gotta make it difficult because they want you still. They don't know how to let you go. Okay, this is everybody that you dealt with. They don't know how to let you go. Okay, they hold on to whatever they have left of you. Okay, and then they start going to the extreme. They get infatuated by you. They start getting addicted to you. And these are people that you intentionally left out in the cold. You know that you abandoned them. You know you walked away. If they walked away from you, you returned the favor. Okay, you didn't go back trying to fight for them. Baby mother, baby father, they gave you all these fucking issues. Okay, back and forth, but they weren't really doing for the children. If that fits for you, though, you had to give them distance. Okay, you don't want that same cycle being repeated for your children if you have them. Okay, you parenting and having somebody that matches you when it comes to your parenting is very important if you have kids. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, you definitely you're enjoying your freedom. You're enjoying setting this new cycle for your family, this foundation for your kids, and that you know that your kids is a part of you though, and that does affect how you deal with people. Okay, and how you handle your money, because that matters too. You said you've been through enough. All right, you've been through the survival mode. Okay, you've been in survival mode for a while. Whoever I'm picking up on. Okay, yeah, you're learning to get out of that mentality though. Okay, because you are doing so much better. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on than you were, you're doing so much better. Okay, because you really relieved yourself of the pressure of other people's expectations, even at work. Okay, that you had to do things at your own pace and find something that actually fits for you. Okay, yeah, you got a past life love coming. Maybe this mug don't even want to. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Listen. Yeah, you gotta. It's a past life love. You're gonna feel like you know that person. They already in your stilo. They've been digging you. Okay, they've been telling you that you got this high profile, that you the flyest motherfucking thing in town. Okay, they feel like they know you already. That's why they talk about you so much. Okay, yeah, we got socialized. Okay, so you definitely could meet this person out. Okay, you could meet them out. You could have met them out already. Y'all could be mutual friends. Okay, if you're already talking to them now, like I said, you met them somewhere. You met them out, and it feels familiar, and they're absolutely showing you what the fuck it is. Okay, but if not, it's coming in though. Okay, yeah, serious conversation. I can't make it up. Yep, they want to talk to you, and it's somebody new. All right, that wants to go to the next level. Okay, so you could already be talking to them now, like I said, and they definitely want to take it to the next level though. But in general though, like literally though, you the talk of the city though. You literally the flyest thing in the town. Like you're lusted after. Your people fantasize about you. People can't let you go. You're always the one that got away. Okay, they people that had the chance to to get you and to be with you are kicking themselves in the ass because they'll never be able to forget you. It's just that impression that you leave on people is definitely something to be talked about. Okay, because it can't be explained how you cloud their judgment so much that they feel that it's okay to disrespect you like that, and then think that they can never remember that they did that to you. You are karma. They can never forget it. You haunt people. Okay, judgment. I can't make it up now. Okay, listen, judge, jury, judgment. Okay, the truth. Okay, things being fucking revealed. But we about to do the signs. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign isn't caught out here, that don't mean this reading ain't hidden with you though. But this is Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here though, okay? Because you said your heart say no, no. That's why I said we haven't really been talking about if you've actually been pursuing people. Because you said nobody's supposed to be here, but you came along and changed my mind. So like I said, you got somebody new. Okay, you ain't gonna feel like that past life love. All right, they gonna show you what it is. They already talking about your ass. Okay, they digging everything about you, so they know of you though. But judgment card though. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. But yeah, the judgment. Okay, the judgment card, and it was made here because you really started making those decisions for yourself though. Like you are people's karma though. All right, you cloud people's judgment, and you make them start thinking about how they treat people, and that it's not okay to treat people like that. Yep, magician. Mm-hmm. So you could be a Gemini or a Virgo that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. Yeah, once people feel like they can say whatever they want to you or treat you however they want, right? Try to finesse you, gaslight you, all that bullshit. Judgment gets called on them. Every time somebody tries to wrong you, they get their karma. Like you literally are walking karma in this bitch. Okay? Yep, King of Cups. And you're emotionally balanced. So you could be a Scorpio that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. You balance your emotions, okay? You're very intuitive and you're passionate. You're very passionate and reliable. Like I said, you are reliable. You're loyal. You know that. You know these things about yourself, though. But you got to take charge of your life and know who you're reliable for, okay? Who you giving your energy to, knowing that you are a very faithful person, okay? And that you had to put yourself in isolation with that Hermit card. You really started working on your shadow side. So that's Virgo twice. You started really reflecting on what was keeping you in a place of illusion. To get you out of that state of mind, you had to pause and reset your life. You needed to improve your life, so you had to look at things in a different perspective. Start learning to balance your emotions. You're very emotionally intelligent. Yeah, justice, judge and jury, like I said. Okay, so you could be a Libra that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Yeah, they're gonna be waiting forever. Okay, you're in a place of freedom. Okay, you're in your most authentic version right now. And the cause is that they tried to play in your face, okay, or they tried to make you feel away. They tried to question your loyalty. They tried to make you jump through hoops to maintain that loyalty, and they were giving you not a goddamn thing. You made the decision to choose your freedom. All right. And then people are kind of scared to come back. I mean, they kind of waiting. All right. Like I said, you got a lot going on. Okay. I like from cut close. Yeah. People like the way you tease them because they feel like you are teasing them. That's why you're everybody's fantasy right now. That's why people are lusting after you the way that they are, because they feel like the way you look at them is the eyes. Okay. It's the bedroom eyes. They said that you going to get them in trouble with their spouse and shit. Like, you doing too much out here in these streets. Like, stop blowing up, stop healing, stop looking good. Okay, you making people question their relationships. All right, you make people feel away like they like you, they love you. Shit, they're infatuated by you. Protect yourself, okay? Listen, I know you feel all that lustful energy on you. They eyeing you down. It's kind of creepy. Shit, it can be kind of uncomfortable too, especially with you being in this King of Cups. I know you feel it. It's uncomfortable sometimes. Like, damn, like stop staring through my heart. Like, get away from me. Like, okay. So whoever I'm picking up on, you feel it around you. It's pretty strong right now too. Okay, yeah, I can't make it up. The High Priestess, you know it. You feel it. You know these people are drooling and salivating at the fucking mouth. Okay, so that's Cancer or Taurus that I'm talking to, as you're dealing with. Salivating at the motherfucking mouth. You know people be lusting after you all the time. You know that it doesn't serve you though. That's why you want somebody to, if they coming, baby, you better come with that shit and mean it. Because you're gonna know. Okay, you already feel it. You get uncomfortable. Whoever I'm picking up on. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn twice that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with though. But yeah, like your loyalty to everybody and multitasking for everybody and doing your regular shit was just doing too much. And then you also, if you had kids, you were doing that too. Okay, so you did a lot though. Okay, and somebody wants to, like I said, that's been watching you. All right, and if they know of you and they know you have kids, like they want to come let you know how they feel about you though. They're ready to adapt to whatever you got going on. Okay, and they see that you're loyal, but so are they. Okay, that they're very loyal as well. Yeah, Four of Wands. You could be an Aries that I'm talking to, what you're dealing with. Yeah, this person, like I said, they have intentions to commit. So what you're looking for, they're wanting to. They have intentions to commit. Yeah. Listen, Three of Wands and the Lovers. Three of Wands twice, actually. Okay, that's Aries twice and Gemini that I'm talking to, what you're dealing with. They want to be in love with you, but people are in love with you though. Okay, because you walked away, because you abandoned them. All right, people have a fantasy that they feel like they know you already. They know you from their dreams. Okay, people feel like they not only know you already, but then like them, they have thought about just tearing your clothes off. Like they done thought about all types of fucking nasty, wild ass shit. Okay, and it's because you have this sensual energy about you, though. Your sexual energy is very strong. Okay, and you're preserving it. Whoever I'm picking up on, I don't even think you out here like that. You're pretty much preserving it for the most part, though. But that's what's making it even more heightened, though. So you're very, very, very discerning. Okay, especially when it comes to that. But you got somebody that's, listen, I'm telling you, they have this confidence that they know that you guys can come into harmony. Okay, the people that you have walked away from, you put them in a crossroads when it comes to how they feel about you. and how they want to be with you, and how you're not being reciprocal anymore. Okay, people are waiting on the next ball to drop. Like, are you gonna ever call them? Okay, somebody in your energy that you used to deal with, they friend, is gonna try to fucking talk to your ass. Okay, Chariot, you could be a Cancer moon that I'm talking to. What you're dealing with? That's a side note. I'm just letting you know for some of y'all. Okay, can't you see from total? Can't you see what you do to me? That's what I'm saying. They said, can't you see what you doing to these people? You can't you see what you doing to them? Like, you driving them crazy. He said, don't you see what was meant to be? Like, can't you see? Like, you can't see what you doing to me? Like, that's that person from the past too, baby, that want to try to come back and reconcile with you. They said, can't you see what you doing to me? You tearing me up. Okay. All right, man, I ghosted you. All right, man, I let you out the cold. Okay, man, okay, like, you win. Shit, I surrender. I give up. Okay, fine. That's how people. Okay, all right, you got it. You did it. You right. You right. You right. Like, damn. Okay, can we talk about this now? You're not giving nobody nothing. Okay, yeah. Five of Pentacles. That's Taurus twice. That's okay. Like, damn. All right, man. I'm sad. I'm hurt now. I don't even mean to laugh like that, but that's how I'm getting it. They're like, all right, damn, like, shit, you're not talking to me. Okay, it's been long enough. Like, okay, they try to control the narrative, but you just took that control away from these people, because it's a few of them, and they not happy. They're not happy about it. They're not happy that they don't have this part of you no more. That's why they cling to whatever energy they have left of you, and then they obsess over it, and then they become infatuated. They said, okay, shit, I get it. Like, maybe you be making people feel crazy. You cloud their judgment. You're unforgettable. They want to hold on forever. That's Capricorn like 3 times, okay? The Capricorn, or you're the Capricorn, or you're about to see this Capricorn and how obsessed they've been with you, how infatuated they've been with you. Either you're the Capricorn or they're the Capricorn. Okay, that this fool here, and that the devil is technically Capricorn as well, so it's definitely a Capricorn. They are so obsessed with you. They are so obsessed with you. They're willing to do whatever to show you how infatuated, or how how much they admire you. All right, the admiration that they have for you is a little extreme though. Okay, whoever that is, for some of y'all, you could have them blocked though, because they have an obsessive tendency about them though. They don't get it. Okay, because whoever I'm picking up on, you're not giving them. You already walked away. This has been done, is what I'm getting. But they just don't get it. Okay, they're still in your energy, and they're sad as fuck. Okay, that's 5 of Cups, Scorpio twice that I'm talking to, as you're dealing with. They sad as hell. Okay, and they are very much so infatuated with you still, because whoever I'm picking up on, it's been a while for some of these. It's been years. Okay, you're the one that has got away, and that they'll never forget about you. Okay, like, can't you see what you're doing to them? Like, they say, can't you see what you do to me? Like, come on, man. This person could be a smoker, or you're a smoker. Somebody in this group of people that are infatuated with you. Okay, yeah, secretive. It's a secret. Like, people, all these fantasies that people have about you, though. Of course, they're not going to tell you. Okay, you're their fantasy. Why would they do that? Okay, but some of these people that are in relationships, they definitely make their partners pay. Okay, like, it's ridiculous. All right, they're over here trying to sit up here and compare y'all, and it's just ridiculous, because at the end of the day, they probably are fucking flawed as hell. Like, they want their partner to be like you. That's for somebody in your energy. It could be a coworker, all right. It could be somebody, like I said, that you know of on a regular. All right. So you could be a thrifter, okay, or this new person that's coming towards you could be very thrifty, investing your money, okay. Yeah, you're very open minded, okay, because you knew that there was something better for you. That's why you chose your freedom. That's why you got the justice that you deserve. Because you did. You poured into yourself, though. You're your most authentic version because you chose justice, honey. Okay, you chose to really bring balance back into your life. Make that decision to change. Okay, yeah, and you start eating healthier too. Like, you started doing what was best for you, and people see it. People see it. Okay, like I said, yeah. Listen, you the finest thing in the city. That's like the finest thing in the city. That's how they said. They can't even help it. They can't even help but notice you. Okay, like you are very noticeable. It just is deeper than you think. Like it's once they get a hold or a taste of your energy, they can't let it go. Yeah, closed minded. Okay, yeah, and really though, like I said, they was closed minded about your loyalty though. They didn't really. It's like people expected you to only be loyal to them and nobody else. So it's like they expected unconditional loyalty from you, but they wouldn't give it to you in return. Is what I'm. It's like they expected you to have unconditional loyalty to them, but they were not doing that for you in return. And you had to turn your back. You had to love them from a distance. This is a few people, okay? Because they expected it was one sided in every area. Okay, sensitivity from Ralph. Okay, they said you need a man with sensitivity. They said a man like me. Yeah, King of Cups out here. Okay, so you got that come. They already talking about you though. They said you need them though. They already said that. Listen, you the flyest thing in town. Like, listen, they said that they get your name and number because they like your speed low, and they go looking at the way you move and the way you do your thing. They said bring that shit here, bring it off to them. Okay, what's that? Black and NSYNC, baby, bring it out to me. That's what they want. Okay, yeah, you got people jealous of you though, but I know you know that. Whoever I'm picking up on, I know you know that they jealous as fuck of that ass. Okay, because you were loyal, you know, and they don't have it no more because they were too close minded to believe that you were who you said that you were. They don't even want me to say it because they look stupid. A lot of people that try to come for you or say anything about you was because they fucking jealous. They were jealous of you. They look stupid though because you really were loyal though. You had no reason to go behind nobody, and they're about to impulsively reach out. You got past lovers. You got people, honey, because you left them gone or you abandoned. They feel you abandoned them. Somebody's gonna impulsively reach out. That's a clock twice. Okay, so they're just looking for the right time to do it. You got that person, this new person that's gonna impulsively reach out to your ass too, because they want a partnership with you. Yeah. See, the people from the past thought you were naive. Yeah, because that's why they thought that they expected you to believe that they deserved your undeniable loyalty, and they wasn't gonna give you shit because you were naive like that. And then that you actually, now that you really walked away though, they thinking you the mean one, right? You're the one that did all that shit. This little piece of hair gonna piss me off. Look, get on my nerves. So keep bothering me. But anyway, it's like they thought you were naive. Okay, so they felt that they could walk away and come back, and that's for somebody in particular, and they really regretting the day they did that shit. That was the worst mistake they ever made in their life. Because, like I said, you're the one that got away, and they're part of that list now too. Yeah, highly sensitive. They're very sensitive about you too. Woo, people feel away when people try to talk about you, and naive came back out. See, and it's coming out under this obsession card with the devil and the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, like all through this bitch though. Okay, it's like they think that you're naive in that way, like that they can just give you time. So whoever this is, you have been back and forth with this person. Okay, they feel like that they could just give you a little more space, and then they pop back up every few years. Y'all talking shit, and then they start obsessing with you again. It starts going back to the same pattern, and you end up cutting it off like this. They just waiting to come back again. Okay, give you some more space, and then give you time to separate and then reach back out. Like whoever I'm picking up on, you probably have them blocked, but they have another way to reach out to you. They could just make another page. Okay, they can do whatever. They probably still have your number saved if you haven't changed it. Maybe you should. Okay, because they can still, if you are one of them type of people that never change their number, okay, they got your number still. So if you have them blocked and all of that, they still trying to find a way to reconnect with you because they're infatuated with you. They've never let you go. Okay, very strong Capricorn energy on that. Yeah, and you're not available. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And they not even available. Like whoever this is, they not even available. Okay, but they expect your undeniable loyalty. Ain't that crazy? But you got that in your energy. A lot of people always treated you like that though. Okay. I'm so into you, SWV. Yeah, you got somebody into your ass, baby. Listen, well, a lot of people. Well, this whole reading, it really is a lot of people that are into you, though. One is actually serious, though. And they said you need somebody like them, though. They already talking about you, though, and that you the finest thing in town. Like, come on, man. They said y'all sleep. Like, shit, wait, just wait. And they got confidence behind them, too. So they backing up everything they coming with. If you're already talking to them now, they might have already told you that they have been telling their friends about your ass because they have. Okay, but we got angel number 444. Okay, triumphant. Okay, like you are in a place of triumphance. Okay, like you are moving forward. Things are happening for you. Okay, in divine timing though. Okay, you know if you continue to put in that hard work. Okay, on whatever you're doing in your creative space, you're going to be successful at it if you're not already. Okay, if you're not already, just listen. I just what I do just break that deck though. Okay, abundance. Yeah, if you're not already, and it's from your creative space because you're really emotionally intelligent. You decide to take action and balance those emotions out because it is important. Okay, not everybody has your heart. Okay, and you lead with your heart. Whoever I'm picking up on, you have always led with your heart. You can't do that. Not these days. It's not. It's not. It's not. People will trample all over you. Okay, easy, easy, and that's why you in that Queen of Swords now. Listen, that's why you there now because people try to trample all over your heart, and you said whatever you had left of it, you wanted to be free with it, to do and be whatever you want. Yeah, harmony. You came into harmony with yourself. Yeah, you said to be free and free of hurt and all that bullshit. Angel number 2 you got justice. Okay, yeah, 1111 because you are in the right place right now. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. Angel number 1111. You're not behind. You're not behind. Okay, you're doing what you need to do. Okay, that's putting you in harmony and it's very responsible. You're very responsible and mature. Okay, what's that? Potential. Yep, it came out. Potential. Angel number 1 2 3 4. Yeah, you have the potential to continue to fall into this place of abundance through you inspiring others. Okay, we got inspiration 3003. You inspire people in many ways. Many ways. Okay, main topic of this reading though is you bring out a lot of lust to people, a lot of lustful energy. You're very alluring in that way. You're very sensual in that way. Your conversation is dope though, and that's why people compare you to their spouses. Okay, they compare you to their partners. They compare you to their friends. They set you to a standard, and even if they're not at that standard, you can't be lower than that standard, right? You're supposed to always meet that standard, but when you don't, it becomes a problem. Okay, you've always realized how people treated you when it came to the loyalty. Okay, you're very inspiring even if people don't want to admit it because it makes people jealous because you are naturally inspiring. You don't have to do much unless you're actually an influencer or you're putting yourself out there in your creative space and you're inspiring people to change or to heal or whatever you're into, but you're inspiring people in a lot of different ways. Okay, a lot of it when it comes to love and lust. Okay, because you're looking good as shit. Okay, it comes with the territory. All right, you've been doing the work and it's starting to show. You can't hide it. It's there. Okay, there's nowhere to hide, baby. Listen, yeah, stability. You put yourself in a place of stability. Engine number 4 4. Like you're stabilizing your life right now, and that's what's important. Yeah, and you're being protected as you do it though. So you know the right one's being guided towards you. You know all these duds lusting after you. You feel it. Like I said, it gets a little uncomfortable sometimes when you got people like damn near wanting to like eat you up. Shit, right then and there, baby. You said I'm a fucking whole goddamn meal. Like I'm the table. I'm the bill. Shit, you take your time with me. Shit, what the fuck is you sabotating at the mouth for? Like, that damn, that's not even attractive. So whoever I'm picking up on, that's just the energy that you're in. That's not even attractive to you. Don't look at me like that. Like you gonna get this bitch just the minute you did it. Like, please. Okay, yeah, hit me off from New Edition, baby. Yeah. Yeah, people definitely want to take your ass down, baby. Yeah, that's the truth. Listen, fantasies. People getting clarity about what you meant to them, that you weren't naive, that you were actually confident. 272, that you have a lot of confidence, that you're not naive, that you may play like you are, but you ain't. You fool, you got people fooled, honey. Yeah, unconditional love, 24 24. You know, not only do you have this love for yourself though, but whoever this person is, because it's given Capricorn. All right, yeah, rebellion 510. So it's just like they know, they feel like how they're coming at you is proving that it's unconditional love and that you're supposed to, you should, that's to be something to be rewarded, right? That after all this time they still lust and obsess after, you know, they really need some help though, because no means no, like, because I mean no means no though. All right, they can't force you to do it. You've been blocking them, like whoever this is, because it keeps coming up though. Like you don't block them and all that shit, man. And they feel like them reaching out and finding ways to speak to you, or letting you be mad and then coming back and trying to make things work is showing you that that is what unconditional love is. But there's a trick. There is something behind why they need you as bad as they do. And whoever, I'm picking up on your intuitive, so I know you know that, and that is why you keep your distance from them. Don't force that to fit, but I'm getting that for somebody strong. And it's really giving Capricorn. Okay. Anyway, let's do a timeline for the new boo though. Let's see what's going on with them. See when they might slide their ass your way, because they already telling their friends about you. Okay, next full moon. Well, y'all, when is the next full moon? Let's see. Let's take a look. When is the next full moon? Y'all know I don't know. Okay, let's see. And next full moon. I'm just gonna leave it up there. Okay, so let's see here. The next full moon is August 9th. Okay, so August 9th, that's on a Saturday. So next Saturday, all right, you might be hearing something from this new boo. Okay, shoot, they were talking about your ass, want to ask you out, let you know that they definitely want to date you for sure, and not to just see where this goes. They know where they want it to go. Okay, in January. Okay, so in the new year, you could bring in the new year and be in a relationship, be taken off the market by the new year. Okay, coming into union with somebody that actually gets you. They already see where this could go. All right, they already see it. There's no figuring it out. They said they already got it figured out, and they want to know if you want to be a part of that. Okay, a few weeks. Okay, so for some of y'all, by the end of this month, end of August, early September, close to the fall, they could be reaching out then. You'll be aware of who it actually is, because who I'm getting is, you know, of them in some way. Okay, and they could be reaching out and trying to definitely take you out then though. But you're ready for love, because we did see that card. All right, you ain't been focused on it at the fuck all. All right, unless you're dating them now. Okay, if you opened up, it was somebody that made you feel comfortable to do so though as well. Like you feel the genuinity behind them. Okay, and if you don't feel that, okay, if you guys aren't connecting like that, then it's not them. All right, you're gonna feel like you know them already, because it's a past life love. Anyway, let me go ahead and leave it here for y'all. If this resonated with you, baby, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general, to energetically donate to the channel. It is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, you're fucking with my vibe, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm going to throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care. Bye.